Yo, what's good, guys? So, I actually want to touch on a couple of parts from my last video of why I am not re-enlisting. I'm getting out of the army after this contract. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, it's probably the unit that you're in," and don't base your whole army career off of your first unit. Which that's a fair point. I truly do understand that, but at the same time, you have to realize I joined at 27 years old, already joined with a plan, even way before I went to the recruiter. Already had a whole plan. So it's just like, even let's say I had a great duty station for a first experience or a great unit, I'm still getting out. There's no convincing me in any way, shape, or form. There's no dollar amount you could pay me to stay in. And another thing too, I feel like one of this NCO told me this, and like this is the realest shit I heard too. He said that there are a lot of pay grades, but not enough NCOs, and I feel like with that too, when you have people who stay in for the wrong reasons, and it just creates a really shitty like crabs in the barrel mentality and environment, and I just can't be around that in any way, shape, or form. And guys, again, while I say I was in Poland, I was in a really fucked up headspace. Ate my feelings away, got drunk like every other week. Um, I really lost myself, but sometimes you need to lose yourself to find yourself again. I'm already 7 pounds down, getting back on routine. But I just know that the army is not the end all be all for me. And that's why I say, like, if you are gonna do this, make sure you have a plan. You don't want to be like these people who stay in because they don't have a plan. They're scared to go out into the real world. Cause I'm telling you guys, a lot of shit that be going down in the army will not fly in the real world. And especially when you have some people who want to like act tough behind a uniform or rank and dress up and play soldier, but know that if this was in the civilian world, you would not be on that type of timing. Like, you gotta remember too, everybody who joins the army, not just the army but the military, not everybody straight out of high school. And I feel like some people who grew up with the military, I think they kind of forget that and they let that rank go to their head and feel like they can't get touched. Like, I'm not saying, again, I'm not condoning violence, but all I'm gonna say is that at the end of the day, you might catch somebody on a bad day or somebody that don't care about rank. So that's why for me, like, I just know this army stuff, this military stuff is not the end all be all for me. And it's just a phase of my life. It's just something that I could, better my life. And which I am grateful for the opportunity to enlist, but this is not the end all be all for me. And I'm telling you, the one thing you don't want to do is do shit for money. Like, you gotta have morals as a man, not even as a man, just as a person. You gotta have morals. Like, there's some things that you you will not do for money. For me, I'm not willing to sacrifice my mental health and happiness for a fucking check. And knowing that I'm a number that could be replaced at any given moment. So that's why for me, like, it's good to have those morals and principles because you know where you stand and you don't want to like, oh, here, just sell your soul. Oh, money this, money that. And I feel like a lot of people are just scared to they just rely on money too much. They're scared. And like they let money control them. They're like existing but not living. So that's why for me, um, I'm just gonna get out. Like, after this contract, after my time's up, I'm just gonna get out, do my time. Yeah, guys, it is what it is. So that's a little bit of what I wanted to touch up on from the last video. So like, comment, share, subscribe. That being said, see you in the next one. Bye.